Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback adapting. At the 35, he's got room. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Oh, and you hear this stadium erupting. This crowd at home, they're just waiting to feed off of an explosive play, and they get one right there from their quarterback, doing a tremendous job on the scramble, outstanding individual effort, and just the decibel level in this place has just gone up, it feels like, tenfold.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Husky. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
UConn going back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Turning it on! Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Huskies! Quick strike through the air for the score.
It's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get him the ball.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Under fire. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Running to Green. Oh, he got loose. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
A big key for this offense coming into this game was getting this quarterback going and running the football. And with that last scramble, he's now over 100 yards rushing in this game, and he is not done yet.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. It's complete on the right side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UConn. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game.
UConn going back to work on offense. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Smashes through the tackle. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. No matter where they are on the field, they'll go for those chunk plays, and they got one that has them set up 1st and 10 at the 42. Fires one high and deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on, and just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, UConn! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. They go to the wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Look out, he's got room. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. Out of the backfield, he's open. Touch! First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. Hit as he throws.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
He breaks a tackle. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got an open man. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
And this offense is built around this team. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
The Huskies are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one. Catch in the middle, it's Paul. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Husky. The defense just lost track of no other explanation. I've got to assume. The UConn offense goes back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Quarterback floating away from pressure. The sure hands, it's Paul. Bounced off his feet.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. You know, rushing right up the middle and allowing him to get outside, it's going to be a tough task.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But, man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over.
UConn going back to work on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where
looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. Snagged in the middle. It's Courtney. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grab near the marker. It's Burton. There he goes. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. The short hands, it's Porter. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Huskies! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
each and every week I think this coaching staff does such
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just